So I stopped the video so it wouldn't be all messed up, all jacked up. You are the sunshine in my life. That's why I'll always be around. Let's see. What's this? Let's see. Mhm. I am coming, y'all. Mhm. What am I looking for? Okay. Hmm. All right. Let's continue again. If it wasn't on here when I just got back on, I had to exit out because it kept saying reconnecting. So I did not want to, it to be all messed up. So I just went on ahead and exit out. Then an error had showed up. So this is gonna be, it's gonna read to be continued, and then this is a continued part. Okay. I named it "You Are the Sunshine." Okay. All right. We left off on, yeah. Okay. And then I have place. Some of y'all are asking God, when will you get a place to stay? For certain, some of y'all it's gonna be soon. Some of y'all other people, God said it's going to take a little bit of time. Some of y'all it's not gonna happen. Right then and there, but it's gonna take a little time. Okay, but don't worry, it'll be coming. Let's see, hold on a second. Okay, it says they are trash. Yeah, they got some people, I mean, understanding everything that I just talked about and things that I talk about all the time. Some people just have a trash mindset. It's nothing that you can do. You can't go take the trash out and empty it to make them feel more worth other than what they feel about themselves. And when you have a trash mind, you treat people the way you feel about yourself. You treat people like trash. That's why a lot of y'all who have given your hearts and all of that been kind, and they treated you like you wasn't shit. They treated everybody else good. They gaslit the fuck out you and all of that because that's what they feel like on the inside. And they want to stump you down to nothing so that you can feel what they feel. They want you to become them, what they are. Okay? That's why sometimes, like they say, you are what you eat. That's what they feel, think, and that's what they're gonna act like. Sometimes you can't change that in certain people. Certain people don't want to be changed. You can't change it. People don't want to change. They don't want to change their mindset or whatever. That's them. They gonna still stay that way no matter if you living, breathing, whatever. They gonna be that person. God is going to F them up. I mean, of course, like we talked about all the time, everybody got to get their karma. Especially for the ones who prayed and asked God to please send me somebody to love me. And then they treated that person like trash. God feels like that's a slap to his face, its face. You asked me for something, I gave you you prayed, I heard you. I answered your prayer. So I sent the prayer that you asked to you. Instead of you embracing this person and treating them correct and taking the healing that I put in them to give to you, you treated them like shit. So now I'm going to treat you like shit. Trash. Because you made them feel, for some of y'all, less than trash. Trash was better than you to them. Evidence. Some people see, believe it or not, for some of y'all, like people in this world want to, like they have this mindset like if they can't touch it, it ain't real. If it's not tangible, then it's not so. And people need evidence to see the thing that they don't believe in that can make them believe in it. Some of y'all are evidence that God exists. And they can try and poke and pry and watch and write and observe and track and all of the things and still will never finish the equation. You are the evidence that God exists. And for people who've never believed in God or forgot about God or mad at God because God whatever, they can't deny it. They can write on their piece of paper all day long, do all the kind of tests, mind control, mind manipulation, sending people towards every goddamn thing, whatever. It's almost like I said, they want to touch it. They want to touch it. They don't understand it. They don't understand it. And then when they start understanding, if you don't look like what people have perceived what a person that have God in them look like, you fuck them up. You fuck them up. They feel more comfortable. For example, let's take me. People will feel more comfortable with me, right? Give me one moment. Excuse me. Hi. My name is Just Love. I love God. They'll feel more comfortable with me, right? Oh, I'm sorry. I gotta make it more feminine for you, right? I gotta. Hi, I'm just love. I love God. This to them ain't right. This ain't right. What are you? You a gay looking man. You look like a man. You look like a boy. How you sitting up here talking about God love you and you God talk to you? Huh? How? You gay. You trying to be a man? You want to be a man? You wear boy clothes, but you're talking about God. But as soon as I do this, right? Hold on. Hi, I love God. Oh, you can see me better. Oh, now you see me because I look like what you want me to look like, and I'm talking like you what you want me to look. I need to take my shirt off again. That's gonna help. I need to go find a dress. I need to. I need to act more feminine. Because that make you feel better, right? That make you feel more like God in me. Hmm. Oh, you can see me now. I look more clearer to you because I'm giving you what your eyes want. But when I do this, hi, my name is Just Love. I ain't got God in me. Oh, let me make sure I don't cross my legs, so I can make sure you looking at what you're looking at. Mindset. Heard the horn blow. Confirmation. You got to stop thinking that there's no evidence of God in someone because they don't look the way you feel like God should look when somebody talking about God. They don't act the way you think they should act when they're talking about God. Why would somebody want to live in that vessel that look like a man? That's a whole woman. But again, if I do this, right? Hold on now. Now you can see me, huh? Oh, let me make sure I fix my hair because I want to make sure it look feminine enough for you guys, right? Let me fix my hair. Now you can see. Oh, okay. Let me see her. Now you can see the evidence of God, right? You can see it now. You can see it. So when I say, I love God with all my heart and soul, you believe it more, huh? It's your mindset. It's your mindset. When you understand that God can live in anyone and anything and use anyone and anything, no matter how they look, what skin color they are, what kind of clothes they have on, then you will see the evidence of the Most High God in people. That's why a lot of people say test the spirit. But half of y'all won't test the spirit because you can't get past what you see on the outside or the way that person acts. Or because they could. And then you get in the Bible and go, huh, Mary Magdalene was a prostitute. Jesus loved her. And then you look at me and go, God can't live in that potty mouth. Oh, okay. Okay. That's what you believe. That's your perception. That's your closed mind. Your mind is closed. God can move in any vessel that is willing. Any vessel that God comes to and say, let me move in you, use you to work for the glory and goodness of me. That vessel can be used. Not only can it be used, God loved that person. God understands that this person needed to know that, yeah, I made you correct. There's nothing wrong with you. You're physical. I made you just the way I wanted you to make you. There's some reason why I made you like this, because I knew society was going to judge you based off of the way you look and dressed. It was going to look different to them because they mind closed. And I do these things so I can help them understand that I love everybody, and it does not matter how someone looks on the outside. I am God moving on the inside of them, regardless of what you believe. If I made everybody look like everybody, you would be convinced that everybody had me in them, and they don't. Everybody shouldn't have to wear a fucking tie and a suit and put on a dress, act real feminine, to make you feel comfortable about what you obviously see, the evidence of God living in them, because of what you feel that people should be and act like. We have this one all the time, Lord. Baby, I don't know what to tell you. Stop touching yourself so much, honey. Go ask God to help you with that issue, honey. Because let me tell you, for this person, whomever this person, sweetheart, you got entity attachments. That's why you can't stop doing it. I'm just being 100. You got entity attachments, sexual demons. That's why you can't stop doing what you're doing to yourself. You need to be delivered from it. Otherwise, you're going to make that thing raw, might fall off. That thing going to get tired of you doing what you're doing to it. Then became a whole nympho out here. You need to be delivered, period. You're going to feel so much better, I promise you. All right, let me see. Did I pick this one? I picked this one up already. I think I picked some cards up that I already went through. Yeah, see, some of these cards I already went through. Take them off. Accidentally mixed them up. See, we already went through happiness. We went through angry, right? We went through spoiled. Went through that. I just mixed them up on accident. We went through the kind of love that won't ever die. Somebody getting a place. We went through they are trash. I just want y'all to see that I ain't doing nothing other than taking them out. Let me put them over here. That way I won't mix them up again. Okay? All right, so we have say a firm no. I mean, some of these people, we talked about this again and again and again. Some of these people are going to come in and try to convince you to be with them, whether it be a family or friend. God told you leave your family behind, and people gonna do whatever they can do to try to get you to say yes. If you don't have a firm no yet, you need to work on your firm no. Because to the enemy, and when I say the enemy, the person that's coming in to manipulate you to bring you back into darkness, if you don't have strength enough to tell them a firm no and stand on it, they're going to feel like, wait a minute, it wasn't a strong no. So I might have an opportunity to work on that no. Because that means there's something in there, there's a little hope or a little bit of something I can work to get them to say yes. You gotta be strong enough to say a firm no. Even if inside you want to say yes, but you know that you should not say yes. Everything screaming on the inside of you, this is your moment to stay no. You better not make that yes come out and give a fuck how much you want to and get weak. Then tell them no. God's watching. God is testing. Remember that how that motherfucker drug your ass through the ringer. These family member, friends, and exes. Remember how they treated your ass. God ain't tell you to take them back and put them back in your life. And you know that's gonna be a firm no. Hell no. To the no, no, no. Hell to the no. You could be a singer that's watching this video. God say you about to get a contract, a deal. I keep hearing read it in its entirety. God say all contracts are not good. And don't just take people's word. Read it. Don't rush to sign anything. You will regret it. Because it's going to be more than one contract that's going to come your way. Use your intuition along with the physical part of it, reading it, so that you can pick the right one. Okay? Some of y'all about to lease a home. Somebody looking at a 2-story home. You really like it. You feel like it's above your budget though. But you really like this home. You feel the energy in this home is good. You feel like this home is saying, I want you to live in me. God said, take it. He got you. It's a very beautiful home. God said, take it. He got you. You don't know where the rest of the money gonna come from. But the people, God said, this is gonna be your proof. Right here. If you question that, this is for you. He say, you gotta submit income to these people. I hear you and your husband. Okay? Or it's your boyfriend, but that boyfriend gonna become your husband, okay? You have a ring on your finger. That's another detail. God say you're gonna submit your income, and your income is not gonna match. Somebody don't want me to say this. That's why I've been coughing and shit and everything. Your income is not going to match the amount of money that you have to make in order for you to get this home. How you know that this is going to be the home that God's going to help you with financially, even though you don't see it? Because I hear that your boyfriend, soon to be husband in the future, money ain't that good. This could be one of them twin flames that came back that, you know, did the work. Okay, they still trying to rebuild their life. God said you're going to get approved for it. That's how you're going to know this is your reading. Okay, and you still saying to yourself, I can't afford this. I hear the home. First I said maybe it's more than one person, because I see somebody's lease is gonna be $1,800 a month. Somebody's gonna be 19, and somebody's gonna be 2,000 a month. Okay. And when you did the math on it,